Most people think fishing is peaceful. Quiet water, calm air, nothing but patience and time.
But fishermen know the truth, because when you are low, far from shore,
And the water beneath you is darker than the night sky.
sometimes you're not alone. These are 3 true style fishing horror stories that will make you think twice before casting your line again. I used to fish alone at a remote river just outside my town. No phone signal in our houses.
Just trees and water. One evening, just before sunset, my line suddenly snapped tight. Whatever was on the other end wasn't swimming like a fish. It pulled, then stopped, pulled again, then stopped.
Almost like it was thinking.
I started reeling slowly, my heart racing. The water near the surface began to ripple, but I saw no fish.
Then my rod bent so hard I thought it would break.
That's when I felt it. The pull wasn't forward. It was downward.
Straight down, like something beneath the river was trying to drag my rod and me into the water.
I let go. The rod vanished instantly. As the ripples faded, the river went completely still.
No bubbles, and no movement.
Later, when I told an old fisherman about it, he went quiet.
Then he said, "People lose more than rods in that river." I never went back. My uncle loved night fishing. He said fish were smarter after dark. One night, he went to a lake known for deep drop-offs and sudden depth changes. Around AM, while sitting in his boat, he heard someone call his name.
Clear, calm, familiar. It sounded like his brother.
But his brother was at home hours away. The voice came again from the water. "Come closer, I'm stuck." My uncle stood up, shining his flashlight across the lake.
Nothing.
Then he noticed something strange. The voice was moving not around the lake, but under the surface, circling the boat. Every time the voice spoke, the water beneath him rippled.
He cut the engine and paddled as fast as he could. As he reached the dock, the voice screamed no longer human. The next morning, locals told him something chilling. People who followed voices into that lake were never found, only their boats.
A group of fishermen once cast a large net into the ocean before dawn.
When they pulled it back up, it was heavier than ever, but there were no fish thrashing.
No movement, just weight. As the net surfaced, everyone froze. Inside weren't fish.
It was full of torn gear, broken hooks, snapped lines, things fishermen had lost over the years. At the very bottom of the net was something worse. A boot, still tied. The water around the boat suddenly grew dark.
Then the net was yanked downward, almost pulling one man overboard. They cut the rope just in time. As the net sank back into the ocean, bubbles rose to the surface, far too many.
Later, authorities searched the area. They never found bodies.
But fishermen still say the ocean there returns what it takes when it's hungry. Fishing teaches patience, silence, respect.
Because the water remembers, and sometimes it pulls back